Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson and it's a piece. What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic rolling it down.
Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
So Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Miami. Shot clock at 5. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. And now the latest. Fourth quarter did go.
Hey, Gary, I did have a chance to talk to Denver's head coach. They were raving about the opposing player. In this case, Andrew Wiggins. The coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew is good scoring in the front. He can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, your former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one misses. And Brandon, the Super Team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, and Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and they were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so the 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Two game win for them now. The Heat against the Nuggets, the Lights squad will enjoy. Right, excellent. Coming up next.
When Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Nuggets have got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
Enjoy this guy
Takes the
back on the
Johnson.
Bilbo coming up
Jokic
next
sets
too.
the screen for Johnson.
Yes.
Tries again. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look for 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Rebounded by Murray. Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goals after the drop in the first quarter. Carries it from 3-point range.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. That time off the catch and shoot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wiggins outside. Castellanos. Hardaway for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hardaway has got 5.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the court.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Denver with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Jokic runs it down.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. That speed, the open man.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And the points coming for him now, Craig and Bunchen.
And we'll see what a team offense should look like.
And brings something that is so important to this team. Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Now, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Giannis. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Giannis has great confidence and he's playing with it here.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he has it set one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon from outside. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And then the Kumba. Franklin falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson outside. Gordon with the screen for Johnson. Drills it from outside.
Well, they're trying to take a lead in this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Johnson. Following him is by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Brown. Johnson the screen. 3-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he hits it and gets head down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis pressing the near 7-foot frame.
At the line for 1.
On the free throw, oh good. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates the game and just how unstoppable the force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis attempting?
The Nuggets trail by 3. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
Man,
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few scares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next couple.
Has no one team gaining control of that.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Great team can get up a few notches. Catches height.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s goal is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and backs it in. Murray's got 6.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
But I achieved an impressive 60% early. Gordon kicks the Jokic. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the last coverage. That's a
I know people can't see you, but you'll be on the court, scratching your head to that triple.
And for the lead. Outside, Jones. And Jokic slams it in.
And I think Jokic decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Larson. Fires it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Murray outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Jovic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oak. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what deep culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Bagley from outside. That shot, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit. Now, I didn't see that very often. Defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Heat trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Smith
minutes.
outside. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Miami no good on that time either. And so is Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
He's already their franchise leader with rebounds, assists, triple doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Smith. There's the try. And he hits it to tie the game up. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. I don't know what here for Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Joe. Murray shot 9.
Where he gives you a lot of things and stretching out the defense. That's going to help.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
A basketball journey for Simone Fontecchio. Moving at 14 to chasing through.
So good. How can you say that? Yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe, and at the age of 27, finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled. He's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time around.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Unloads from 9, and Denver again with the bucket. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely
This building is stunning. Dug deeper into his bag of tricks there. First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Miami trailing. For the Heat. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jones. Now there's Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Jokic with the bucket.
Such a sweet touch there for Jokic.
Here's Giannis. Absorbs the content. Nice finish by Giannis. You talked about a back and forth game. This is
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on the toes. This is such a great dunker.
Great, a high razor, no doubt about it.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Second quarter, we're just over a minute in. He has got a nice 3-3 to start the second. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's Jones. He's got 5. Jokic sets the screen for Jones. Shoots the 3. Kevin goes in. Miami leads back down and just put it in the basket for Jokic.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter. He drains the triple.
Jones. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Denver's gone 1-2 on third quarter, through the second quarter. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with the shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And the chamber by Antetokounmpo.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And he's had an excellent performance overall.
Here's Jones following the basket by Giannis. He's feeling it. Jokic, no good. Miami leading by 3. Under the Field goal, no good. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Nicely bounce pass. Pass to Jones. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. This one for 3. Jones, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. Keep up that nice pace.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around the fit.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Jones checked in for the Nuggets. And Miami with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Substitute for Jones. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid cutting it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. But just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Jokic, no good. Stolen. Here's Brown. Jones from outside. It's all in by the Heat. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Clarkson. A chance there to push it down the 50s, but it's off the mark. Jokic passes to Larson. Good on the three-point shot. Larson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the league. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into score.
And that one's good.
I like the magic fourth here showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Jokic. 33 points for him. And then with the no time, get those 3 points back. Jokic has got 36. It's Portis. Got it. Good job in the low blow. They lead by 9.
Inside, Portis knows exactly what to do. He gets physical and wins that joust.
Pass to Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jones, no luck. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jacks up a 3. And it's from J.K. Missing. Denver's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second. And been successful 3 times. Here's Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Portis. Three-pointers off the mark. But that is trailed by 9. Pass to Strawson. Now, here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Now, Fontecchio. Offline with his 3. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Brown. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with it. And got by Portis. Jokic, no good. Miami leading by 7. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fontecchio's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding a ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yes, coach knows that. They know that. In a timeout, they're going to hear about it. Make the adjustment.
Pass to Murray. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
And so it's Smith with it. They'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Portis. Here's Larson. Bagley with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that. It cost you another play.
Now here is Smith. Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 against the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on every board.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And some stanchion guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your stars to play so many minutes that they get gas in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time. As you said,
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. And he's good on the free ball. Murray's got 12.
Good sign of an efficient shooter there. His release is lightning quick.
Launches a three. It's all in by the Nuggets. Bagley's got his fourth rebound with that last one hits now. And it's Murray penetrating. It's tipped. And that'll be over as the Nuggets bounce. Nuggets retain possession. Here's Murray. He's got 12. No one coming. Murray's got 5 points now in this quarter. 1:58 left now here in the second. Here's Larson. And again, so he missing.
and there hasn't been anything easy for him in this series.
Haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Portis. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Portis can get going at his size. He charged in there and found himself a look.
Gordon with a screen on Smith. Murray, good.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone.
points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking toward the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
You talk about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise. I mean, everybody wants it to.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Smith against Murray. Rebound by Smith. The Heat with the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here is Fontecchio. A three-pointer off the mark. Bryant shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. That would fall Bruce.
Bryant is so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Here's Smith. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. With 1 on the clock. Does it go for him? He'll be fired. Goes Simmons for Denver. He is approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent.
Spells, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to the center court. Get ready for the fan shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Participate.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, thinking back to the first half, I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Sports Mitchell, who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Before in the foul is Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots is Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the small forward spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up plenty of game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because it's double and triple the time. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not going to puff out his chest to chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus is serving well. Kevin?
It is. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate the report. And it's Wiggins visiting. Hunter in the lead. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. Rebound by the Heat.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing you can pretty much do with the Heat is a team get out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle and accountability will consistently be about their culture.
He shoot the ball really well in this game, 15%. Wow, Giannis with that strong finishing shot.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field this year. Out of the Kubo with the key.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. The burst by Giannis.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's Brown. They need this. And with that, the Heat go down to just 3 in the basket from Jokic.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Onto the Kubo.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Here's Jokic. That one falls. Going off the Johnson feet. Jokic has got 44.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Miami leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Tempered grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. And he drops him in the middle on the glass. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Giannis, no good. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. And Jokic with the basket and an assist by Murray. Jokic has got 46 points. Here's Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paid off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Jokic with the screen on Wiggins. Johnson pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the lane.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that. He gets to the rim so quick.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Johnson. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. Good. Nice job down low. Johnson's got 9.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Jokic with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Wiggins missing. For Denver, they've got 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the 2nd half so far. Johnson, wide open look. Good. And it's just goes to Jokic. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
What makes Johnson so difficult to guard? He's got that finger trigger.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. And it's because of that that they're even in this game.
Johnson Johnson sends the screen for Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets a miss out of the foot.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just gotta get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Johnson. Others under the Kubo, making his last shot. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray hits the Jokic. A three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's attacking the rack. Sends the Kubo on the take. He muscled his way in.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 12. After Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. With three. Murray rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Got it. Dream away.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Jokic. And they get it. And the lift is good. Jokic has got 48.
Coaching staff would like some more shots in that range.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And Wiggins is showing a bit of strength even with that frame of hands, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Others checked in. That one misses for Wiggins. The Nuggets trail by 6. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game, you're seeing them now.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. 50-48.
He is putting on a show. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Giannis. The Heat lead by 7.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior. Just does not get out of sorts. Takes some highly efficient shots.
On the wing, Gordon. Under the Kubo defending. Pass to Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting for the first. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his leg. And Kevin Durant was able to make something like 2 shots to get it out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Montecchio's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. The Nuggets trail by 9. To the inside. Jokic. Yeah, another bucket.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. That bucket in no time at all. Parsons got 11.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now. And if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they carried it out.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are late buckets.
Now, here's Jokic. Non-stop scoring machine here. He'll go through as it goes.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team up into this lead and give them a chance.
And it's so good. Followed this by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Stronger. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Now just a 2-point lead.
And remember the score sheet. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Here's Crawford following the basket by Young. Tries it from the top of the key. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. He's showing creativity.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Bagley. Now, Jokic, a three. Rebound by the Heat. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul.
But really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the risk.
Jones checked in for Christian Brown.
Substitution.
And then for the Heat, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Smith subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Nice shot by Smith.
Changing hands quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage goal.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets really right back, you gotta look out.
The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. He takes it in, and stolen by Murray. And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition table. What's going to be a shot and the ball. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls for Jones. Jones checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. There's a screen. Pass to Strawberry. On target from outside. Here's Fontecchio. On target with his 3. And so it's Miami. Head to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a campus. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this one period holds in store for us. For Miami, looking to go out there. Fontecchio is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's here in point guard position.
He can stretch the range a little bit beyond the arc if he wants to go. He's dangerous out there.
8-4. Pass to Portis. Here's Larson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest three. Right now, it's a shooter.
Jokic with the ball.
That's what makes him so different. Jokic with that great touch around the hoop.
Jokic with the steal. Moving it up. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Jones.
That was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's the teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no defense. They can continue to watch the scoring battle in the right place. Both of these teams are locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high scoring affair tonight.
And the shot goes down. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 5. To the paint, it's shown by Antetokounmpo. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. And the 3 on target. For Denver, they've gone perfect 4-4 to start the final. Quarter cannot score anything more than that. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is and covering so much ground.
Here's Jones. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Jokic. He's deeper. Watching that range.
Just stop when there's a quick setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jones, no luck. Miami leading by 4. Here's Giannis. Denver traps the miss. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jokic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up the numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Christian Brown's checked in for Jones. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami.
Portis knows this system well, trying to make the good to great pass.
Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
All the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your two guys on the scoring breakdown for the 18.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out, run in transition. They've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. That's produced some easy scores.
They're making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Here's Jones. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Intercepted. And Jones has it in the corner. Up 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. There's Portis. Off target for the baseline. The Nuggets trail by 6. To the middle. Jokic passes to Bagley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And so here's Denver. Jokic with the bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation. And a great play to get the bucket.
Pass to Larson. Here's Fontecchio. Miami no good on that side either. Nuggets have gotten to a pretty good move, going 6 or 10 here in the final quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down. Denver making his switch. Jones is checked in. And so Jones nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Smith's shot is good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Three-point land. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
In staggering range from Jokic. What can he do? Pretty much nothing.
Smith kicks to Portis. Here's Larson. And that three is off the mark. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Fontecchio. Pass to Jones. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Jokic slings through. Time running low, guys. And somebody's got to let us
No overtime in this one. It's been that kind of game. Defensively, you can't back off them that much. Don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Portis finds Fontecchio. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they proved to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow out there.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. The shot comes on the money.
Cutting into that deficit. Well
striking was just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Into the lane. Ball's not loose. Heat leading by 3. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Bagley with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Outside for Bagley. From outside off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him was not to shoot that basket.
Yeah, exceptional play there. It's still, that's his first personal foul.
A different look for Denver. Gordon checked in for Marvin Bagley. Johnson comes in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Jones. Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Jokic. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Mitchell passes to Giannis. Good defense by Jokic.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that can be not wasted.
And that's about those first defense. I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game right now. Doesn't look to be them.
Here's 8 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. No good from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murray dishes to Johnson. Brown is with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Giannis.
Don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 2-foot. And he hits it again. And here it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody is coordinated and intent. Checked in. And now we send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. You worked hard, but we need to keep powering it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys,
Thank you, David.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Yeah, really defensive play and cut him off there. And square up.
Jokic against Adebayo. The second effort takes it out the court. Murray outside. Feeds it from downtown. Murray's got 23.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the punch.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with that.
He's simply staying aggressive right now. And Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest hole.
And the shot is good.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Murray with it. There's Jokic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 of them last night. And he has 50 to go.
And a big-time playmaker who, when the game is up for grabs, get the rock to Giannis.
And if Jokic misses it, he leading by 5. Here's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Denver shot over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4-9. Jokic keeps the look. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. No good that time. And Miami has possession. They led by as much as 10.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Denver calls timeout. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so here's Denver. They trail by 9 points. And here's Jokic outside. Mitchell looking it over. Adebayo passes to Giannis. Hardaway from outside. It's good from long range.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
That looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one. I think that's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 17-7 run.
That's a pretty sweet touch there shown by Antetokounmpo. The D cannot relax when he's got the ball, especially in that spot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one that
Let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I gotta win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports Group. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a game, what a game. That was a good game. That was another episode on that 2K. Boy, hope you like, subscribe, and enjoy.